Jay the Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. Today, I will be giving y'all another reaction video. On a serious note, I just want to bring light to a dark situation, basically. And just kind of, it's not even a video that I'm reacting to. It's actually a post that I found on Facebook. Black on Black crime. My channel is open to all listeners and watchers as long as you're 18 and up. I don't mind race, gender, anything like that. But I just want to bring up something that happens in my community, and I just want to bring light to I just want to just come at it from a spiritual perspective. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, as y'all can see, it reads 29-year-old arrested for stealing ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend. Now, what I tell y'all ass all the time, I tell y'all dating is dead. And when I say that, I'm not being funny. This is a serious topic. I ain't being funny, but I mean that literally. Dating is dead, or your ass might end up dead. This was in Dallas, the city that I live in. According to police documents, 29-year-old Jarvis Boyd showed up at rap concert in South Oak Cliff because his ex-girlfriend texted him and asked him to come. Another thing that I'm real big on is no exes. And some of my exes might be on my YouTube now. They know I don't fuck with them. And I can say that and stand on it. I block them, all that. I don't deal with that. And it's for a reason. It's not to be spiteful or mean, but it's for a reason. Boyd said he didn't realize that her new boyfriend, 23 Donald Daniels, was there. He told police that he was preparing to leave when Daniels threw a drink at the side of his car. Boyd responded by shooting and killing Daniels. So, breaking it down, slowing it down, the ex-boyfriend right here, the picture that we're looking at, the ex-boyfriend showed up to link with the ex-girlfriend, but the new boyfriend was there, the new nigga, a youngin', a rapper. And he must have got mad seeing the girl leave with the ex and threw a drink at the car, emotional. You know what I mean? He reacted. And this guy reacted. The shooter, named Jarvis Boyd, responded by shooting and killing Daniels. Daniels was rushed to the hospital where he later died. So the guy who got shot, the rapper, the performer, the new boyfriend, was rushed to the hospital, but he died there. So police said the suspect in the shooting, 29-year-old Jarvis Boyd, called 911 and turned himself into the police. So he was a crash dummy. So you knew what you knew what you did was wrong, and you turned yourself in. Boyd is charged with murder. Boyd was booked into Dallas County Jail and will face charges for murder. And this was on Dallas Crime Breaking News. All right, just to break it down and just put y'all on some sauce on some game. Y'all know I'm finna hit it with that free game. I already been injecting it with the game as I've been talking. Now, I've encountered certain situations where I could have been in a similar situation. Story time. I like to go to the gym late at night. Y'all see my videos. I like to go specifically at 2, 3 in the morning. I live downtown, and there's usually like some hooligans, some homeless. But in particular, for about a week or two, there was this group of people hanging out in the gym, disturbing it, trashing the gym, damaging the place. One night in particular, I was trying to ignore them and avoid them the best way I could. Before I saw them, I would always pack my heat going to the gym. You know, I can fight. I got weapons in my arsenal, things like that. And guns are legal here if you're not a criminal and if you don't have a criminal background. If you're not a felon and you don't have a criminal background, specifically in domestic violence, guns are legal here for adults, of course. But I keep one of them on me in my backpack. I have a backpack with boxing gloves. I keep a towel, keep my water bottles in there, and also my heat when I go to the gym. One night in particular, a guy was trying to get in. He was hanging out right by the door of the gym. You need a clicker to get in. Long story short, we got into it, and I was trying to explain to him, dude, you're not getting in. I'm not even going to go in if you keep hanging out right here. Like, you're not going to get in on my watch. There's cameras. I don't want to be responsible for anything that you do. You don't even live here. If you did, you would have had a buzzer to get in. Long story short, we get into it. We get into a face-off. He starts talking about shooting. He starts threatening. We start threatening each other, whatever. He starts threatening me. He starts talking about shooting. And of course, I had my heat on me. This guy was disrespecting me. He was like, see, if you really knew what it was, he brought up black on black crime. And yes, this individual was black. Long story short, I could have committed what this young man just committed less than 24 hours ago. This story is 17 hours old um, from the time it's been posted. So at a certain point, when I realized like I could smoke this guy right here for nothing, just for disrespecting me, I had a flash in my eyes, and I heard God talk to me and say, "If you do this, you will lose everything you got going on at the club. You won't be successful in your career. Your money will slow up. You'll do time. You'll take a life, and you'll lose your life. Basically, same situation that happened. So you know what I did? I walked away. As I'm walking away, he's talking shit. Oh, he pussy. He this. He that. He ain't buy shit. He got a gun. He ain't gonna use it. Man, I was heated. This guy was smaller than me too. I could have squashed him like a bug without the heat, without the raid. I ain't need the raid. I could have did it with my own bare hands. But you know what? My life flashed in front of me in a second. I knew that even if I could get away with it with self-defense, me within myself knowing that what I did was wrong wasn't gonna sit well with me. I knew that if the world didn't know what I did, God would know what I did. And that's specifically the reason why I didn't do it. Now, back to this specific situation right here. This happened in the same city that I live in. So you know it's possible for people to become crash dummies. Reading some of the comments, this was selfish of her to bring the third party in just for her own entertainment. Charge her for accessory. No cap. No cap. This young lady brought up a great point. She was the accomplice in this. And this is why I say on my channel a lot, dating is dead, and your ass might end up dead if you're not careful who you're dealing with. If you're not aware, if you're not spiritually aware, oh, I don't want to deal with the ex because that ex is shady. I don't want to deal with this new chick because this new chick is shady. You know, they're showing red flags already. Why would she invite the ex? She set him up 1000%. Someone died and she caused that. A guy says, ain't no way I'm finna hang out with my ex-girlfriend and her new man. What kind of cook is that? Somebody else said, I miss you, brother. Long live Donald. See, and here's the problem right here. People are so quick to want to date, jump out there, and there's so many red flags going on, and we tend to ignore all these red flags. Yes, maybe maybe all three were in the error. We're in the wrong here. But when it comes to being in this world today, you have to watch everybody. It ain't just watching men and women. Yes, avoid these dumb ass bitches. Yes, avoid these ass niggas. Yes, but at the same time, man, you gotta watch everybody. And this ain't to bring fear. This ain't to bring or spread negativity. This is simply to shed light. Shed light on what? When you're out here dating, this is the chance you may take. When you're out here just moving around in the real world, you have to know how to avoid things. And I'm not saying take no but you have to choose your battles wisely. As a spiritual person, you have to be able to know in the moment, if I do this, it's going to turn out like this. So you mean to tell me you willingly signed up for jail? Get your stupid ass up out of here, man. For real, man. That's just crash dummy behavior. And as a woman, why would you even want to deal with a guy like that? Man, I have so many questions, but we can only focus on the facts in which we know and which was stated right here. I'm not even gonna make this video too long. I just wanted to just bring awareness to this and shed some light. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.